It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Quick throw, taken in.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On play action, here's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Murray on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. To throw again is Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Throwing again is Murray. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. A second effort, and he is in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after one, so they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass. That their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On 1st down, Murray. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And third down coming up. Now Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Second down and 8. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Now Jackson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. On the ground, here's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Jackson going to keep this one himself.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. Play action now. Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. A first down throw for Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down. Jackson. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? If they're an extra point away from tying this thing up, we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A give. Here's Benson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. And here we go, 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Second and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. And the Cardinals